Hello YouTubes, Ash back once again, and I'm going to go on a rant. It feels like a long time since I've done that, so bear with me while I find my feet. But there is some kind of phenomenon that's just hit the UK in the last couple of years, and it's really boiled my piss today. If you are alive and awake and have spent any time in the world today, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's Black Friday. Why the fuck has this come over to the UK? How is this allowed to happen? If by some miracle you do live in a bubble and you don't know what's going on, or you've never heard of Black Friday before, over in America, the day after Thanksgiving is the biggest shopping day of the year. And there's massive amounts of sales for one day only, and over there it's absolute carnage. People camp outside of shops for days on end, and as soon as those doors open, it's a massive free-for-all, and people get fucking killed. Literally killed, trampled to death, beaten up over shitty fucking TVs that have been dropped by a tenner or something. Somebody in this country decided it was a good idea that we adopt this culture. Whoever it is, I hope they're having a fucking good long hard look at their life today, because it has been absolute fucking bedlam. There's been videos going around on Facebook and Twitter of people who've taken videos on their phone at midnight in Tesco stores. People fighting over Blaupunkt TVs. I didn't even know Blaupunkt made fucking TVs. People throwing Polaroid tellies at each other, thinking they're getting a bargain. They're not getting a bargain, they're getting a fucking third-rate TV for as much as you could pay for a normal TV in January. All you've got to do is just wait a couple of months and it won't be so chaotic, because those sales last a lot longer. You don't have to kick everyone's teeth in on one day to get it. A lot of the stuff as well has been overpriced for the last couple of months, so it looks like a bigger drop when the sales hit. Everybody knows this happens, and yet you still get muppets up and down the country beating the shit out of each other for a fucking pocket watch. What is going on? I just can't believe this is allowed to happen. I only noticed this last year, and I'm sure last year was the first time we adopted the Black Friday thing over here. But it was all just online sales, and I can live with that. I can live with a sale. That's fine if you want to make that few extra quid for your big corporate machine, then crack on. I can live with an online sale. That's fine. Nobody gets hurt online. You just get pissed off because every internet site crashes and runs really slow. I can live with that. If people want to sit and refresh a screen over and over again to get that one pair of shoes, then be my guest. But it's when you start whipping everyone up into a frenzy, opening at midnight and declaring a big free-for-all, that's what I have issue with. It's the fucking violence and the craziness that this thing instills really pisses me off, and I cannot believe that people buy into it. I've been keeping score, bargains versus faith in humanity. It's a pretty big difference. Evidently this isn't going to be one of my longest videos and not my biggest rant, but I just felt that I had to vent at someone today, because sarky Facebook statuses that I was putting up just weren't getting my point across enough. They weren't getting the anger off my chest enough. So yes, it's a short video, but I think I've made my point. Just please sit down and have a word with yourselves before you start going mental over shitty sales that mean nothing. Just wait till January, and I know you're trying to get Christmas presents on the cheap, but maybe you should have thought of that in advance. Just saying. Anyway, let me know, did you queue up outside a shop at midnight and go mental? Have you punched a granny in the face today? Sound off in the comments below, and as always, if you like this video, please subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends, tell your family, but don't tell me mum. And I will see you next time.